How can you make mewing easy? In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can make doing mewing basically effortless by training your tongue muscles so you don't even have to think about it. What's up guys, it's Ryan from Best Face Forward, the channel where we help you be more attractive and healthier by improving your tongue posture and your body posture. Let's be honest, mewing can be hard. Some of the questions I get asked most often are, how do I know if I'm doing mewing properly? Where should my tongue go? Where should the back of my tongue go? How do I remember to do it all day long? I don't feel like I'm making progress. The reason for all of these questions is because, like I said, mewing can be kind of difficult. There has to be an easier way. Your tongue posture and the process of swallowing and everything you do with your tongue is a subconscious process, meaning that like a fish in water, it's almost impossible to even know where your tongue is. And most of the time, we don't pay attention to it. Think about when you sleep, right? When you fall asleep, your entire body relaxes. All the muscles in your face and your body relax. Your conscious mind shuts off. So your tongue is gonna go where it naturally goes when you're not trying to do mewing or trying to do anything. Monitoring your tongue day in, day out to see where it is can be very difficult to do. And besides, who wants to be thinking about mewing all day anyways? Like, I've been there in the past and I can tell you that it's not a fun place to be. Now, before I tell you exactly how to make this easy, I just wanna say I'm obviously not knocking mewing, right? It can actually be a good thing to consciously pay attention to where your tongue is, to be able to say, is my tongue up right now? Is it low in my palate? And it can also train the habit of your tongue if you consciously think about tongue up, tongue up, tongue up, which I think a lot of people have done. So obviously mewing is great. All I'm saying is that there's an easier way. Now, to explain this, I'm gonna use a good old gym analogy. So say you wanted to improve your core strength. Would you walk around all day thinking, I need to squeeze my core muscles, I need to squeeze my abs? No, you wouldn't. You would go to the gym and you would train. You would do things like planks, Russian twists, deadlifts, and various exercises to strengthen your core, so that when you're not in the gym, your core is stronger naturally. If you know where I'm going with this, you can do the same thing with your tongue posture. You can strengthen the muscles of your tongue so that naturally your tongue rests on the roof of your palate and you're basically doing mewing without having to think about it. This, guys, is what's called myofunctional therapy. Myofunctional therapy is basically the training and toning of the orofacial muscles so that they rest in a better balance, to make swallowing easier and to make your habitual tongue posture better. I've worked with many myofunctional therapists over the past year doing this channel and just personally, and I've done a lot of these exercises and I can say that they do work. They work very well, right? After you do them, your tongue is in a better position in the roof of your mouth without you having to think about it. But guess what? I'm gonna share with you that there is actually an even better way that I've found to do this. Earlier this year, a dentist from Australia reached out to me. His name is Dr. Shehab Faragallah. He told me that he's been working on a product called Myospots that they created. What Myospots are is they are essentially a small circular biodegradable pad that you put onto your upper palate. So you hold it on your upper palate for 10 seconds right behind your teeth where the tip of your tongue should normally go. Then the pad sticks on your upper palate, so when you remove your hand, it's just stuck there, and your tongue will naturally have to go up and meet that pad. The pad dissolves over a period of 30 minutes to an hour, and the crazy thing is that during that hour, your tongue will just be on the roof of your mouth without you even trying. So you could be working, you could be exercising, you could be doing anything, and your tongue will be forced to meet that biodegradable pad on the roof of your mouth. You feel that there's something in your mouth and your tongue naturally goes up to meet it. Because you're putting the pad right behind your front teeth, it forces you to have proper tongue posture. So if you're watching this and you're worried about, is my tongue in the right position, then this is the product for you, because what it does is it forces the tip of your tongue to go exactly where it's supposed to go. They sent me some Myospots to try out, and my initial thoughts were absolutely amazing. I love this product. I think it's the best tongue posture product / thing that I've ever seen. I've been using these Myospots for 5 months And I'm gonna tell you the 5 biggest benefits that I've seen from them and the 5 coolest things that I think about these Myospots. One is obviously that you're strengthening your tongue muscles. Number 2 is that your tongue is training its habitual position. Even once you take the Myospot out, once the Myospot dissolves, your tongue will still stay up on the roof of your mouth. Even while you're sleeping that night, when you're just walking around doing anything, you'll see that your tongue is used to that position from the Myospot and it just naturally stays there. Number 3 is that it will improve your breathing. The second you put the Myospot in, your tongue shifts up and forwards, which makes more room for your airway. So immediately you'll start to breathe better, and this product can be amazing if you have snoring or sleep apnea or trouble breathing through your nose as a habit. Number 4 is that your swallowing pattern will automatically improve. If any of you know, the proper swallowing pattern is initiated by your tongue and not the muscles of your lips and cheeks. Dr. Mike Mew talks about this a lot. When you have the Myospot in, it essentially forces your tongue to initiate the swallow. I'm not entirely sure why this happens, but I think because your tongue is forced to stay against the Myospot while you swallow, it forces you to use your tongue. My personal favorite thing is number 5, which is the back third of your tongue. Many of you probably already know that the back third of your tongue being up on your palate is very important for seeing results with your facial growth. Dentists I've worked with and spoken to have told me this as well. You need your whole tongue pushing up against the roof of your mouth to really make changes, to really shift that maxilla forward, to expand it. And so many people say to me, how do I get the back third up there? It's so difficult. You can use Myospots for this, and this is the main thing I use it for. You take it and you basically put the Myospot as far back on your upper palate as you can. You stick it there, and then what you'll find is that the back of your tongue goes up to meet that Myospot. It has to, without fail. So for 30 minutes to an hour, the back third of your tongue is up there. And then again, as I said, when you go to sleep, when you stop using it, the back third of your tongue is still engaged on the roof of your mouth. So yeah, guys, I've been using these for the past 5 months, and I definitely think that my face is looking better. I feel my tongue posture better than it's ever been before. You can use it on the tip behind your teeth, or like I said, you can use it on the back third of your tongue. And it's recommended that you do this every day for 3 months to see a more permanent change in your tongue posture. And if you use it for a longer period of time, up to a year, then you can really start to see more changes to your facial growth and the way that you look. So we've created a website to explain it where you can buy it and you can get a 10% discount code. So the link for that is in the description. Now I'm gonna hand it off to the founder, Dr. Shehab Faragallah, to explain more about the benefits of using Myospots.
I'm Dr. Shehab Faragallah, a holistic dentist and co-founder of Myospots tongue elevation pads. They are 6 millimeters in diameter, so spherical, dissolvable pads that stick to the roof of your mouth. You push it up against your palate behind your front teeth. You keep it there for about 10 seconds. Take your finger out and it should stay elevated. Now once it's elevated, the user then raises their tongue to touch it, and as soon as the Myospots become wet, they start to adhere. After 2 or 3 minutes, they'll adhere really strongly. In that time, the user continues elevating their tongue, and after 45 minutes, the Myospots will slowly dissolve and completely dissolve after 45 minutes. In that time, you'll learn how to create the habit of tongue elevation. And that has a large number of health benefits. Immediately, it gets you to nasal breathe regularly. It also stabilizes your neck because the muscles of the tongue are connected to the neck. In addition, it helps align your teeth. So doing that regularly, you should get some movement in your maxilla and your teeth. So you'll get immediate benefits, but then long-term benefits might take 6 months to a couple of years of tongue elevation before you start noticing significant facial changes, including changes in your cheekbones, the way your jaw sits, and even the way your face looks.
So guys, thank you for watching this video. Go to the link in the description to get a 10% discount for Myospots. Also, we've created a free training for how to improve your tongue posture. Thank you for watching. We have more content coming soon, so I'll see you soon. Thank you for following and subscribing to this channel. I think we're hitting 35,000 subscribers soon, so I'm super grateful. And I really hope that we can help you and everybody improve their tongue posture and their body posture. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.